Sharks. They're our favorite animal movie villains next to dinosaurs, and perhaps the most feared animals on the planet. But these fierce ocean predators are actually only responsible for the deaths of about 5 people per year around the world, and only about 15 attacks in the US per year, which makes watching these following 5 videos of shark attacks even more interesting and horrifying. Number 5. Eric Ritter is a scientist famous for swimming and interacting with bull sharks in waist-deep water. The American television station Discovery Channel was filming Eric Ritter for the series Shark Week in Walker's Cay, Bahamas. Bull sharks, as you might already know, are extremely aggressive sharks that have a very high level of testosterone in their bodies. Therefore, they are to be respected at all times. Mr. Ritter was in the water with one other person for nearly an hour, with large bull sharks swimming around both of them. One of them swam up behind Ritter, bumped his calf, and then bit him in the calf, holding on for a few moments. It tore off most of his calf and he almost bled to death. Eric was immediately flown to St. Mary's Medical Center in Palm Beach, Florida, where a team of specialists managed to save his leg in an operation lasting several hours. Number 4. In July of 2015, a professional surfer named Mick Fanning came close to losing his own life when he was forced to fight off a shark attack during a surf competition in South Africa. The footage shows a fin sticking out of the water as a shark appears to knock Fanning off his board.
For last season, as we look at Fanning on the rankings, you can see a little splash.
Oh. Holy shit.
Excuse me.
Fanning said he punched and kicked out at the shark as it broke his leg rope. He returned to the shore unharmed with the help of volunteers, and the competition was halted. It's believed that, considering the region, it was likely a great white shark attacking Fanning. Number 3. This following clip took place in an aquarium during a routine checkup on a pregnant ragtooth shark being moved to an isolated tank. This was a routine procedure for pregnant sharks that's been conducted successfully all over the world. The shark ended up shredding the driver's arm, however he was fortunate enough to be able to keep the arm. He was treated for serious wounds on his arm after being pulled out of the blood-filled water. He has since made a full recovery. This species of shark is known to be relatively docile and only likely to make an attack if cornered or provoked. Number 2. Some tourists love the thrill of danger and would pay a huge premium just to be put in a cage waiting for a great white shark to come mere inches away from their faces. But sometimes maybe a small cage between you and a man-eating shark is not enough. The diver in this clip captured the moment a shark, attracted by the offered bait, rammed into the cage, reaching its entire face through an opening, and then pushed the cage open. Though it's a little hard to see. While most of the action happens off camera, the 2 divers in the cage are momentarily completely vulnerable to the shark, who the divers say appeared to swim away as soon as the boat started to pull the cage back up. One of the divers even ends up completely outside the cage, which just goes to show how lucky these 2 divers were that the shark decided to swim away. This final clip is something that seems as if it were taken straight out of a movie Jaws. A man recording a beach full of people enjoying themselves in Brazil captures the complete unexpected. Screams filled the air as a young woman in the water was bitten in the leg by a shark. Rescue quickly arrived to escort her out of the water, and from this point forward in the video, the remainder of her leg is seen swinging around as she is picked up off the wave runner and carried up to the shore. The girl very quickly loses color, turning a bright pale white, and no blood could be seen dripping from her leg, meaning it was likely that she bled out in the water. However, she could be seen still conscious briefly after climbing up onto the wave runner. The woman was rushed to the hospital, but unfortunately, she didn't make it.